All right, this is a quick review of section 8.5, adding and subtracting rational expressions. The process is so similar to adding and subtracting fractions that I'm going to start with a fraction question before going into one rational expression question. Okay, so to add or subtract fractions, can't do it right now, right, because you need a common denominator. So sometimes you have to multiply both fractions by a number, sometimes you only have to multiply one. And for this particular example, we can just take this second fraction times 4 over 4, which is really 1, right? So we're not actually changing the value of the fraction. We're just changing the denominator and saying 3/7 is the same thing as 12/28. All right, and then once you have this, right now they're both 28 is the size. So now you can just add the numerators and you have 17/28. Right? And then at the end, you should always check, should I simplify this fraction? This particular one doesn't, but do that step for sure each time, right? Because some of these rational expressions, they might simplify at the end. Okay, so to our rational expression question. So what's tricky is like, how do I make these denominators match, right? So like I need an x squared and a minus x, and it's really goofy, but the key to this is to realize that this denominator, I can really factor it to x times x minus 1. All right, and that's pretty useful because you can see that we have a times x in both denominators, and then all that's missing is in the second denominator to have an x minus 1. All right, if we were to add that, then we would have matching denominators. Okay, so we don't need to do anything to the first fraction. I'm just going to leave the denominator in factored form. Right, and then on the second one, we have the same denominator. Okay, and the numerator, I'm just going to distribute this. So that's just x minus 1. All right, and now that the denominators match, we're going to keep the denominator the same. And then up top, I'm going to do x plus x is 2x. And then we still have the minus 1 part. Okay, and again, we can kind of check, like, would anything cancel here? But 2x doesn't match in x, and like this is a whole factor, and it doesn't match any factors down there. So this one doesn't simplify, and we are done. That is the simplest form. Not simplest form. That's what you get when you add these two rational expressions together. Okay, hope that helps. Get stuck on any of these, just please send me an email. I can always make another video to help you out. All right, hope you're all doing well. Take care.